Interesting facts about March. March 1st, 1936. Hoover Dam, straddling the Arizona-Nevada border on the Colorado River, was completed the 2nd of March. 1962. Playing for the Philadelphia Warriors, American basketball player Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points in a game against the New York Knicks, which remains an NBA record. 3rd March. 1913. Thousands of women marched in Washington, D.C. in a spirit of protest against the exclusion of women from American society. 4th March. 2017. Construction began on a 69-meter statue of the Buddha at Wat Paknam Bhasicharoen in Bangkok. 5th March. 1981. The ZX81, a pioneering British home computer, was launched by Sinclair Research and went on to sell more than 1.5 million units around the world. 6th March. 2000. The Marine Parade Community Building, the mural's cladding of which is the largest installation art in Singapore, was opened. 7th March. 1941. The German submarine U-47, one of the most successful U-boats of World War II, disappeared with 45 men on board. 8th March. 1910. French aviator Raymond de la Roche became the first woman to receive a pilot's license. 9th March. 1776. Scottish political economist Adam Smith's book, The Wealth of Nations, the first modern work in economics, was published. 10th March. 1959. An anti-Chinese uprising began as thousands of Tibetans surrounded the Potala Palace in Lhasa to prevent the Dalai Lama from leaving or being removed by the Chinese army. 11th March. 1993. The U.S. Senate unanimously confirmed Janet Reno as the country's first female Attorney General. 12th March. 1881. Andrew Watson captained the Scotland national football team against England, becoming the world's first black international footballer. 13th March. 1567. A Spanish mercenary army surprised a band of rebels at the Battle of Oosterweel in the Habsburg Netherlands, beginning the 80 Years' War. 14th March, 1931. Alam Ara, the first Indian sound film, premiered at the Majestic Cinema in Bombay. 15th March, 1951. The Iranian oil industry was nationalized in a movement led by Mohammad Mossadegh. 16th March, 1819. The Bank for Savings in the city of New York, the first savings bank in New York City, was incorporated. 17th March. St. Patrick's Day, Christianity, 18 March. 1977. The punk group The Clash released their first single, White Riot, described as their most controversial song due to its lyrics about class economics and race. 19th March, 1944. The secular oratorio, A Child of Our Time, by Michael Tippett, premiered at the Adelphi Theatre in London. 20th March, 1987. The antiretroviral drug zidovudine became the first treatment approved by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration for HIV/AIDS. 21st March, 1980, the American soap opera Dallas aired the episode A House Divided, which led to 8 months of international speculation on who shot J.R. 22nd March, 1896, Charilaos Vasilakos won the first modern marathon in preparation for the inaugural Summer Olympics. 23rd March, 1888. Chaired by William McGregor, a meeting of 10 English football clubs was held in London, which would eventually result in the establishment of the Football League. 24th March, 1934, the Tidings-McDuffie Act came into effect, which provided for self-government of the Philippines and for Filipino independence from the United States after a period of 10 years. 25th March, 1934, Enrico Fermi published his discovery of neutron-induced radioactivity, for which he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics. 26th March, 1999, a jury began deliberations in the trial of Jack Kevorkian, an American practitioner, a physician-assisted suicide, who was charged with murder in the death of a terminally ill patient. 27th March, 2020, North Macedonia became a member of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO. 28th March, 1946, the U.S. Department of State released the Acheson-Lilienthal Report, a proposal for the international control of nuclear weapons. 29th March, 1974. NASA's Mariner 10 became the first space probe to make a flyby of Mercury. 30 March, 1822, the United States merged East Florida and West Florida to create the Florida Territory. 31st March, 1964, the Brazilian armed forces overthrew President João Goulart, establishing a military dictatorship that lasted 21 years.